My mate
It's all about
What's the name of this
Sarah.
person that's smoking cigarettes and walking their dog? Do they sound like they bother you a lot.
Free Talk Live.
Let's go to Sarah. She's actually there now. Apparently was having phone trouble earlier. Sarah, are you with us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you know what? Today's Sunday. I went to the Unitarian church today,
Mm-hmm.
and I met quite a few people that they were very much in support of banning the cigarette for 21-year-old or less.
Now, what's up with that? Why be so inconsistent? Why not just go ahead and advocate a total ban for all people?
Well, I mean, that's what they're trying to do in Hawaii.
Right.
Of course, that's what I would like.
That's what you'd like.
Move to Hawaii.
But it's all of these things are that I believe in small increments, like baby steps, one thing at a time.
Baby steps to
A
tyranny.
little bit at a
Well, that's the only way you get it implemented fully.
Sarah, so let me ask you this: if you're for a ban on people over the age of 18,
Under 21.
yeah, under 18 being able to buy cigarettes, obviously, and we've had that for a very long time here in the United States. And the reality is that the vast majority of people who smoke started when they were younger than 18. So,
meaning it was illegal when they started?
It was illegal for them to purchase, at the very least, cigarettes.
And possess.
I don't know if it was to possess or not.
I can tell you
when
it's
I was a
illegal
kid.
in New Hampshire.
Okay, I don't know what the rules are now.
If you look like you're under 21 in Keene, you will be stopped by the police.
That's right, and that's the problem. Is now you're having people that are 22 have to show identification for having cigarettes, and that's a violation or whatever.
There's a
But
huge problem.
at this point, who cares if the government has to spend millions of dollars on a class action suit because they've been discriminating against people? By God, we got to stop a couple of people from getting cigarettes. But the reality is that cigarettes have been banned for people under the age of 18 for a very long time, and people under the age of 18 have been getting cigarettes. So this law isn't working, Sarah. Why do you want to spend my money on it?
Well, you know what? It does matter to you. It seems like it makes no difference. But
it really
you know what?
doesn't.
It's like let's say 5,000 people. Let's say maybe 3,000 kids will pick up smoking habit, like here in New Mexico, on our state. Okay, if you raise it to 21, that's 3,000 less.
But they're
people
not
getting
going to wait to
it.
21 because they didn't wait till 18.
Yeah,
Well,
they'll
people
still be smoking at 14 and 15.
People
if
like
they can find
Sarah and Chris Cantwell are on the same side on this particular mindset, by the way. Did you know you're on the side of the Nazis, Sarah?
Well, the Nazis. I mean, but
Well, politics makes for strange bedfellows.
Okay, freedom is one thing, but when you
Should be
have
the main
freedom
thing.
that it bother and affect the health of other people, that's when the
Cigarettes
freedom
really
becomes no
don't
more
affect the
freedom.
health of very many other people. They largely affect the people that consent to the smoking. Yes, there are kids in cars. And I think that, and certainly kids in households and stuff like that.
And the bus stop that Sarah waits at.
And I'm fine with it, Sarah. Like if you want to go tyranny, let's go tyranny for real. But I mean, here I am. Let's give out licenses for smoking. In order to get a license for smoking, you have to be spayed or neutered. Because I'm down with all of it. If it's for spaying and neutering, people willing to, I'm in. Whatever it is, just spay and neuter humans. And you got my vote.
What do you think about that?
Freedom is one thing, but the thing is,
Just keeps on
they
going.
bother me.
Yes, it bothers me
Freedom
too.
is annoying,
I
isn't
hate
it?
cigarette smoke. I hate it.
And you say that as a former smoker.
I'm a former smoker, but I believe, Sarah, if you feel like going out and opening a bar and you want people to be able to smoke in your bar, you should be able to do that. But you can't do that in a lot of states in home of the free.
Is your goal to ban everything that bothers you on a personal level?
Well, I mean, I hate soda pops too. Soda pop could be banned, but the thing is, if I could get small increments, one step at a time. If I could do just a little bit at a time, we raise the cigarette tax. If we could raise it up to 21 this year, we could raise it up to 30. In 5 more years. So I just believe in small increments add up to the big picture.
Just like the Nazis. How's it feel? How's it feel to be just like Christopher Cantwell?
Are you okay paying extra taxes to incarcerate all those violators?
I do not know how much of the incarceration that they're going to do.
No, they could just raise the cigarette tax and have the cigarette tax cover the incarcerations.
Well, then they'll just sell cigarettes that aren't taxed.
Well, then you can choke them to death, according to Sarah.
Less people smoking. My goal is if there's less people smoking,
fewer.
Less people walking their dog and smoking cigarettes and aggravating me. My maintenance
it's all about
What's the name
Sarah.
of this person that's smoking cigarettes and walking their dog? They sound like they bother you a lot, Sarah.
Sarah, thank you for the call tonight. I appreciate it. Good luck with your tyranny.
I would consider staying indoors.
If you were Sarah, you mean?
Yeah, because then there's no one there to aggravate.
Oh, then it's the neighbor next door who's smoking in their apartment.
Man, you've got to be pent up to be upset about somebody smoking outside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're just... You don't have enough things to worry about.
Yeah.
If you're worried about somebody smoking outdoors.
Well, yeah, she doesn't have to worry about paying rent.
And she was rallying support at the Unitarian
You said
church,
something
too.
about her taxes. Sarah doesn't pay taxes.
No, I didn't say anything about her taxes.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Richie Rich
Gotcha,
did.
Yeah. So, and the point I wanted to make about the Nazis there was we had the Keene City Council here in little old Keene, New Hampshire, that in all their wisdom decided they wanted to pass one of these raise it to 21 things here in Keene, which of course means anybody under 21 has to drive to Swansea now in order to, or wherever outside of Keene to get their cigarettes, and then they have to conceal them while they're in Keene because, again, the police might approach them. Now, the police chief claimed they weren't going to be doing that, but that's, I'm sure, BS.
Well, what's the point of making it illegal then? If you want to make it illegal to sell cigarettes to somebody under the age of 21, that makes, if you want to just it makes a lot more sense to just outlaw the sale to somebody under the age of 21. Because then you can go trick, go in there and trick the person working behind the counter and to selling cigarettes to somebody under the age of 21, and you can get them.
I used to do that too.
Yeah.
Sell cigarettes to underagers?
Yep.
Nice.
Free Talk Live. Listen live 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern or grab the podcast. It's all at freetalklive.com.